Hey everybody, welcome back to Manor Lords. Hope we're having a great day today. My army is moving out. Well, at least one group of militia is moving out. And that's because, well, there's more bandits on the map, and my opponent has decided they would like to do something about them. I think he's going to make a move, right? So he's coming over here with a few units, and he's going to come this way. And yeah, we're just going to get in position to take the loot again. I don't see why not. It's really easy money, so that's great. Ah, we just got some stuff for the trading post. Yeah, this gentleman here decided to buy a few of our wonderful wares. I'm not entirely sure what he bought because I can't see what people's individual inventory are, but he bought something. There we go. Let's take a look. We have in tools 146 is our current surplus, and there's a merchant coming in off the map. He's just now arriving. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness, the scowl on his face. You can tell he is very unhappy about having to be hoofing it here in the snowy cold weather here, but he's coming with a wagon. He's going to be able to buy our tools, which is great. We need somebody to buy our tools. So that's going to be fun. He's coming from this direction, though, so maybe the trader... I got it all connected to the King's Road and everything, right? But I'm starting to think the trade should probably happen, you know, over here. The trading post should be just to kind of get that going, right? So I might look to move the trading post. I think that's probably a decent idea. Now, we are going to beat that army to position. So I am just going to not bother running. And we're going to rally right here on the edge of this hill, I think, just like this. I think that's close enough to the border to where we can easily beat them. But remember, they've probably... I actually don't know this, so don't remember probably. That's a really silly sentence. They most likely have to enter the territory that these guys are in, I think. I don't know if it's a direct proximity thing or if it's a region thing. So I don't want to, like, ready myself right here. That might be too close, right? So I'm going to say that the army readies itself, like, right here. I think that's most likely far enough away. And then as the army comes and does it, we'll have all the energy at that point as we recover. We'll have all the energy to just run in there and grab it. Okay. With the exception of these meta gameplay shenanigans, if you will, we also have something else happening today. For this video, anyway. We have raiders. They're going to attack us. It says 40 days until the raiders are going to come. I don't know how many there are, but, you know, like I said, I think we're probably doing all right. One of the things I do want to do, he's kind of said doo-doo in a little bit, didn't he? I want to get permanent army. Our retinue already kind of died in the last war, and I kind of want to get more, right? I feel like that's something I should do. So if I go to retinue customization, recruit men-at-arms. So if I hit this button, yeah, 1 out of 12 now. So they're not that great, but you know, they come with their own weapons and their own armor, and they have helmets and all sorts of things there. So I guess that's a thing. I don't know what Ministerialis is. Promote one of your citizens to your retinue. Oh, it's locked in early access. Got it. So if we have militia people that are really good at what they do, we could just promote them into this position. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Pay the full price to import the armor set for this retainer. There he goes. So now he's ready to rock now, isn't he? Oh, yeah. Good. Obsessed with cleanliness. Defeated foes. I don't know what that means, but we could change what they look like. Well, this certainly looks a little more scary. I need something that looks scary. I'm not sure. Man, there's a lot of different, like, a lot of different weapon options here. Is he limited to just this, or can he have a shield and stuff? It doesn't look like he can have anything else. Oh, yeah, hide the full face helmet for sure. Yeah, definitely full face helm. You can totally, yep. Got to protect him. I think I like this. We're gonna go with this. Cool. And then we just do it again. Ah, here we go. So I guess they just come in with their own setup. And I can just pay to have them The even better setup, huh? What do we got for the weapon here? Definitely swords. Yeah. We'll give you a sword, and your helmet can be, you know? Yeah, I feel like you want to be able to see, right? I guess we'll go like this. Sure, the other guy doesn't need to see. It's just this guy. And we can change their color and all that stuff too. Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I'm not going to spend all the money on this because you see how expensive that is to have people on retainer, right? I mean, I put over 100 gold out of my treasury just to get those 2 guys. So that's, I mean, they're permanent, and I guess they can level up and stuff. So that's the advantage to it, but that's expensive. So we're going to hold off on that. And we're probably just going to hire mercenaries if my opponent here makes any moves towards any territory. We'll just have to go ahead and get it. But I'm hoping that if he's going to do that... Whoa! Did you see how much money they just did? Is that the dude? Wait, where's your... Did he trade? That was 300. Yeah, he just got there. He just traded with us. That was over 380 regional wealth. Jackpot. Yes, absolutely. How much do we have in stock now for tools? So we now have 101 tools. That was not very many tools. We sold like 40 of them. Wow. Like 45 or so of them. That's pretty crazy. We have so many more to sell. Yeah, jam on, man. I was going to have less people in my smithy, but I disagree. I think I'm going to keep more in my smithy now because that's pretty good. Well, see, I only have 5 iron slabs left. So why don't we make sure that... Where is it? The bloomery right here. Yeah, we only have 2 people in the bloomery. We can only afford 2 people in the bloomery. So I think... Actually, maybe we go down to 1 because I still want to make the swords. The blacksmith is still making the swords, and I want to make sure I don't use up all the iron slabs for him. Yeah. So I've deleted the malt house, as you see. We're going to put more space for the marketplace. And we're going to have it be 32 spots. Look at that. It's ridiculous. All right. We're going to give another market space here, and that's because of these guys, right? They can't access things. So if I take a look at food variety, they're good, but these guys are struggling. They're a little too far away. And then clothing, these guys aren't getting it. Everybody can get fuel somehow, but maybe that's because of the stock, the storehouse, but clothing and food variety is just something that's hard for these guys over here to obtain. And so we want to get them to be able to access stuff. And I think I just need to move the market a little bit closer. So I'm not planning to take down their stalls or anything. I'm just giving them more space, and they may, pop their own stalls over here now, which would help other people, especially these guys back here. They're going to have a hard time getting to this stuff too. So I want to just give them more access to stuff, basically. We're going to expand the living spaces in these 2 areas first. We want to fully utilize them. And then I'm not going to pause these anymore. I'm just going to leave those open. But I do want them to maybe rush this because it's... it doesn't matter. If you do one or the other, I guess it doesn't matter because it's still living space. We're still expanding our living space. All right, let's just take a quick check and see what the situation is over here. Our effectiveness is 115%. We are fully rested and ready to rock. My goodness. 465 regional wealth, yeah? So now that our people are starting to be able to make money... we can start taxing them, right? Eventually. I'm not going to do it just yet, but we can start... That's how we start getting taxes, and that's how we start getting our treasury rising like over time instead of just these little bandit camp shenanigans, which I kind of hope they change this. I kind of hope they change how this works because like sniping this is way too easy. All right, they're going, so we can run in now. We're just going to run in. They're going to take the... They'll take all the damage. We'll take all the riches. That's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And I think I'm going to give it to my people. Oh, man. But I don't know which region, though. I might need the mercenaries, too. I'm going to go treasury with this one. 136. I'm going to go treasury with this one. It would have given it to I don't think it would have given it here because it's not settled. So it definitely would have given it to gold. Yeah, pretty much all, unless it's in this region, pretty much I would say gold, just because it's got that little part here forward. So anything that spawns in this region or over in this area is all going to go to Goldhof. So no big deal. We'll take a casual walk back, I guess, to our land. Just casual walk back to our land is fine by me. 33 days until the raiders show up. We want to be ready, okay? We want to be ready. How do we get ready? I mean, really just making sure we got enough recruits, right? Oh? No, not right now. Why am I going to get raided? Not right now. WALDBRAND? He wants to claim WALDBRAND. Okay, hang on a second. Now, my warriors are over here, right? And his army is over here, and his army is... I mean, I would say it could beat my army right now, but they're kind of spread out right now, and they seem to be walking off the map, right? They seem to be walking away. I don't know where the battlefield will be, but I'm pretty sure my guys are in the heart of it. You know, certainly they're close enough for this to happen. It says it's being claimed. I will contest this, but I think I got some time. Yeah, see, this progress bar is gonna go, and if I want to contest this, I can do it then. So I'm gonna leave my guys, I think, right here in the trees. I'm just gonna have you guys chill right here, and I'm probably gonna get some mercenaries to come out there and join you. And we're gonna have to see whether or not this is something. I want these guys to leave the map first. Last time, what it looked like anyway, is that he spawned an army to defend it when I said I wanted to contest it, which it actually came from over here, right? You guys saw that before, right? The army spawned here, and we were like, whoa, that's a lot. Mistakes were made. And we still had an army in here. He still had more people, and they participated as well. Like, they kind of got in my way and stuff. So what I'm hoping that happens here, and another ruler's army is sighted. Yeah, exactly. What I'm kind of hoping happens, right? These guys are going to leave the map entirely because the bandit camps are gone. And when that happens, that's when I can go ahead and try to defend this territory and try to stop it. But the thing is, I still got 30 days until the raiders, and I just think both of these things are going to happen at the same time. How's my wood collection strategy working out, right? We got some trees that are kind of getting planted. We got some little ones here, right? Got some logs that are sitting over here. Not many. 3 logs over here, and this place over here should have most of them. Yeah, 30. So working out really well. The trees are mostly going back and forth here. They're cutting them down. But we're storing them over here because of the oxen being here. And by the oxen, of course, I mean the ox. I keep saying oxen as a singular. Somebody called me out on that, and I was like, yep, that's my English. And it will continue, most likely. I don't really have to say ox very often in my daily life, okay? And oxen just is a cool word, all right? I'm just sorry. Hey, you know. This is what it is. I'm going to... I think. Should I have my retainer people? Should I have them participate in this battle? You know, to level up. There's only 3 of them, but if they're surrounded by others, then it's kind of like they're part of a larger army. So they should have just as much of a chance of survival as any of the other militia recruits. And I would argue because they're all armored up, they have an even greater chance, right? Okay, so they're leaving the map. They're gone. Okay. With his armies completely off the map now, if he wants this, he's got to go through me, right? And he's going to spawn on the edge of the map. So I'm thinking, I don't know where he's going to spawn, but he's trying to take a central territory. And we have the advantage of being able to get into position to defend that central territory before he arrives. So if we can kind of, you know, pick our battle here, pick where we want to go. Where do we want this battle to take place? And there is a little bit of an elevation difference here. If he's coming from that side, I could get things going right here. It's not that big of a difference, though. What I think I'd rather do is, you know, like if maybe I can somehow pinch him and be up on the high ground here and here, trap him in the low ground here. But That's really tough to do. I mean, that's like super ideal situation, very tough to do. But anyway, I kind of want to just find... Well, here's the thing. I don't get to choose the battlefield, right? It chooses a circle, and that's the battlefield. But just because that's the battlefield doesn't mean I can't have most of my engagement take place somewhere else. I could draw him somewhere else. This is clearly high ground compared to down here. So if the battlefield ends up being over here, we could have like one unit kind of report there and then draw him back. I do want archers, and I have enough money to pay for mercenaries here. So yeah, Wayward Sons. I like this because they're both archers. And I can get them on my team. And then these are light mercenary infantry. I like both of these guys being on my team. We're going to get the Wayward Sons first because I can get them in position and they spawn the right type of unit in the right location. And I'm going to bring them over here because the battlefield most certainly will be over here. I'm going to have them line up over here for now and we can reposition them later. And I have the advantage of being able to get my guys over here before him because he doesn't technically know I'm going to contest this, but I am going to. All right, we'll move over here. And again, we're just going to kind of chill for a second. We have plenty of more recruits we could do, right? We got 36 more recruits to help defend home. I don't know what the raiders are going to be like, but if I must, I can always hire mercenaries to help defend my home, right? Especially if the raiders are coming for like Goldhoff or something. I won't have anybody nearby. So I'll have to look at that. These guys arrive in Selbitz. Selbitz is his territory. Weird. Not the end of the world, though. I mean, if he's coming down this way to try to get to the battlefield, I could intercept him with those guys. And even if the mercenaries die, his army will be severely weakened, and he'll still have to come for us. Not a bad play. I think I can do that. I'm running out of time, though. It's 28 days away here. So wherever the raiders are coming, we'll have the army ready, and we can try to move and shift, I guess. All these things happening at the same time. I don't think I can wait 28 days, though. Like, defend from the raiders and then do this. I think this bar will fill up. So we're going to tell it we're going to say we want to resolve this, but I'm going to wait just a little bit longer to get my archers in position here, or at least get them more this way, because it's possible they, you know, spawn over here or something, and I don't want that to happen. So let's just let them do their thing. We're going to have them run to position now, please. Start moving yourself. Move, move, move. There you go. Hoof it. You'll have plenty of time to recover. All right. Resolve the claim of the battlefield. Where's the battle? Okay, the battlefield's going to be here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, I clearly have a high ground spot, right? I mean, no doubt our archers right here make a lot of sense. And, I mean, there's plenty of high ground spots, but this is, I think, the best one is right here. We're going to get our guys to position themselves right here for now. Archers, you have plenty of time to get there. We're going to have you line up right over here for now. All right, where is this guy? I can make it worth your while to drop all your claims. Nope. I will write back, though, just because. Yeah, I may withdraw my claims for such a price. Non-negotiable, bitch. The letter is sent. So, enemy spotted. Let's figure out where that is. So they're coming in from the south. You see that crap? Yeah. So they're not even coming in from... Yeah, they're going to approach us from this side. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. Really? You're going to just be able to have people spawn on that side when your territory is over here? I don't know if I like this whole, you know, your army is off the map. Your place of dwelling is off the map thing. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's see what he's got. He's got two groups of units of light infantry. There's archers, obviously. And then there's his retinue. So these guys are going to be the experienced guys to take down. All right. Now there's 90 days left in this. Oh, he's got, okay. He has a couple of these too. So I definitely need more. Let's see if we can have one of our units mercenary units spawn in this region, and then they'll just spawn here and they'll just go to town and fight right now away from the battlefield, would be fine. My units are going in position, but I'm going to have to defend it from a different side. Maybe I come over here instead. It's still high ground. We make him come down from this high ground and meet us on this side because he is coming this way. I think that's how I have to do this. So we're going to have, instead of lining up on this hill because it just won't work, I'm going to have my guys come over here for a second. Archers, since you're already here, this will be pretty easy. I'm going to have you go right here. I'm just going to line you up here like this. Maybe actually up here. Yeah. Just have you line up here, I guess. All right. And you could just walk that way. It's fine. All right. Mercenaries. These guys arrive in Waldbran, which is interesting. Battle Brothers. I like this one, though. It's just I don't like how they're arriving way over here. That part's weird. I can't zoom out. Why can't I zoom out? Can I zoom? Let me zoom. Wow, okay. No, still can't zoom out. Weird. Not allowed to see the map screen, apparently. Okay, I'll hit this button. There we go. So they're going to appear here. Now, if they show up over here, that sucks. If they show up over here, that's better. But I don't think I can control that. Either way, I need the help. And I can have them run, which, you know, would make them tired. But maybe I'll get lucky and they'll spawn nearby over here. And that's a pretty casual walk to meet these troops here. So I'm gonna try that. Let's get tell you what, maybe we do Battle Brothers. We have the archers. He's got 4. Now I'm just gonna take these guys. We're gonna sign these guys for now. We'll see where they come in at. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, I would have preferred you to be closer, but I guess. All right, I want you guys to run then, because you're going to be way out of position if you don't. And I need you guys to come over and just, you know, meet up over here. So please run to position over here. So we're going to set this up to where we engage the enemy right here. They're going to keep them on the low ground here. Archers will lob arrows from the hill as they approach. And then we'll attempt to keep ourselves on that high ground advantage as they march upwards. It's not that much of a difference in elevation, but I think it's enough to give us that little bit of an edge. We just want to make sure we don't pull ourselves this way. We want to stay away from this edge over here. We don't want their archers to have any of this. So if their archers want to shoot us, they have to shoot us from the river, basically. So we're going to try to just be disciplined and not move forward. Okay, so my army is casually walking, which is not a big deal. His army is casually walking too, because they don't want to get tired. Now, if I get mercenaries available that can spawn here, I would love it, because then I could get them behind this enemy. So if I get one that will spawn in this region, we're going to hire them immediately. I just have to keep checking. It's still Waldbran. You know, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. We're just going to do this. It's fine. We're going to take these guys too. All right. It says you're going to spawn here. Oh, never mind. Spawning in Waldbran does mean you spawn back here. Oh, that's beautiful. We are already behind the enemy. That's beautiful. So we can... Yeah, we're going to charge them. I like this. Let's go get them. We can take out a few of them now. These Battle Brothers are not likely to survive very much. And see, they're already splitting off. Yep, they're already going to be disorganized. 2 of them are splitting off, and the archers are coming back. Beautiful. All right, we're going to pull those archers away. And we're gonna run right at them. Now, I don't know what these guys are doing. Nope, they're all going to pull back. Oh, that's not the plan. Well, at least these guys were cheap. At least these guys were cheap. We're going to go ahead and get them.
Kill them, destroy them.
Yep, so these guys are kind of out of position now. And we're not going to be able to do much with these archers, but get them. Charge them and get them right now. And again, it's all with mercenaries, man. Just get in there, run, and get them. Go, go, go. Charge! Get them, get them, get them! We take out the archers now. We won't have to deal with them later. And then we have the huge advantage on the hill. As these guys are going to slowly march. Really? You're going to leave your archers? I'm fine with that. Boom. What's that? Yeah, your archers are toast. All right, I took out their ranged line. Looks like the retinue is going to lead the way. That's fine. How's my army? Are they getting in position? You guys might need to run. I'm sorry, but you might need to run. Yeah, get over here. Get over here, please. Hurry up. Yeah, I think we're going to be a little bit late over here, but maybe that's okay, though. Oh, hang on. Are they turning around? Okay, they're turning around. I slowed them down. All right. So you guys don't have to run anymore. You're fine. Yeah, you don't have to run. I still want you over there, but you don't have to run. Okay, then. Sweet. So I've got my... These guys are in the back. These are my two, mercenary groups here. They're still fighting the archers. And they're going to have to start fighting these guys now, but that's okay. We're going to take these guys down. And we're going to severely weaken their army with our paid sellswords. They'll die, most likely. It's a sacrifice I am willing to make. It just means I don't have to pay them next month. That's the way it was, man. Welcome to being royalty. All right. And then looks like are they breaking off? Oh, they're deciding to move on. I mean, it's still fine. This is still weakening their army significantly in exchange for 50 gold. And I think it's almost like they're trying to find an angle to shoot, but we're still on top of their other army. All right, cool. So yeah, they're not going to get an angle. And then is the retinue still moving forward? No, they're confused too. They're very delayed. I just slowed their army way down. Okay, so my guys are broken over here, and that's okay. That was the whole point, was just to weaken him. So their army is now a little bit out of disarray, and they're a little bit weakened, and these mercenaries are going to run away. That's okay. All right, he's in disarray. He's not organized. He's very spread out, and my guys are ready to go. My other mercenaries are now arriving over the hill, and we're going to be in position to battle him right here. He has to enter the battlefield in order to start, which means he has to enter this area, which is exactly where I want him to be. The only way that's not the case is if he takes the long way around, which he can do, but we're far enough away to where it won't matter. All right, so all my guys are going to be standing here. They're going to get in position. They're going to stand here. I'm going to get my swords to be back right here. You guys are just going to get right back here. Archers are ready to start shooting whenever they need to. And as his retinue makes his way over here, there's the battle. The battle for Waldbrand begins. And his archers are so far away. Like, he might wait. That's fine if he wants to wait. I'm prepared to fight him from this high ground position. Absolutely.
My lord.
All right, you guys ready? You should be shooting, right? You will shoot when they get close enough, right? There it is. Yep, we're lobbing arrows. We're lobbing arrows. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. All these things are good. This entire situation is wonderful. Some of these guys are a little far away, but they're still lobbing them. They're still shooting over here even, so that's not a big deal. And get ready, archers. Swords. Get ready. Not yet. Hold. Attack. Archers, back up. Archers, back up. Back the F up. We'll meet them. Now, archers. I need to get ready for the next wave. They're over here. These other archers are going to be a pain in my ass. And the other ones are coming over the hill, too. So we're going to have to be ready for them, too. I want to get the rest of my archers to line up over here to get ready to lob arrows at the opponent on that side. Archers, line up over here. I got a lot of swords to take down that retinue. It's going to be fine. I'm not going to deal with these archers. I'm going to instead focus on the infantry that's on this side. Get into position. Lob your arrows at them. Shoot. There you go. All right, we're lobbing arrows on that side. Their reinforcements coming in are going to have to deal with the arrows on the way in. Yeah, they're almost out of energy. I mean, they've got to be close to broken here. These archers don't know what to do. They have to shoot into their own, and they have to shoot into their own men, and they don't want to do that. I keep trying to unpause and pause. Yeah. Shoot at these guys for sure. We don't want to shoot at our own people. Okay, now we're gonna shift the archers' focus because we don't want to hit our own guys. We're gonna reline up our archers in the back side over here. I want you to just lob at these guys, actually. Lob at the other archers. There you go. Actually, this group right here, they're trying to come around the outside. Trying to come around the back side. Don't let them do it. No. Don't do... We don't want to have the low ground. Let's shift ourselves over. There we go. We don't want the low ground. All right, just take them down right here. There you go. We'll lob the arrows at them. If they want to retreat, that's fine. We're a little bit of a disadvantage going up there, but that's fine. Just keep them at bay with all those arrows. Back up. Okay, hold on. Stop. Pause. They're coming after us. So these guys are like, we're sick of archers. And that's good. I mean, I understand that. Where are my militia? That's the one thing I don't know. My militia footmen are in the mix here. Okay, I want my militia to back up. We're going to bring militia back. So militia retreat. Mercenaries get in there. We have 29 out of 29. I'm not sure if that means I lost anybody, but... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. We got archers back here. You know what? You got energy? You do. Charge the archers. Go get them. What are you doing? Charge the archers. Push forward. What are you doing? There you go. Go get them. Let's get those archers out of here. Come on. What the hell? You're not moving. Go. Our men are making them break. That's what we want to see. These archers are just shooting these guys. Yep, they're broken. All right, all armies push forward. They don't stand a chance. Militia, you're good. You go home. Militia, go home. I don't want to lose any people. Have you got everybody else just work up right here. Line up. The archers have to come. Make the archers come to us. It's fine. Make the archers come to us. Reposition and make them come to us. If they want in, they're going to have to deal with my entire army. They're going to have to deal with my archers. Militia, you're going home. So just go back in and disband. We actually want to disband because we got 20 days until we have to defend ourselves again. Also, there's these guys. What are these guys doing? Oh, yeah, they're over there too. Well, tell you what. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and disband you. I think it's fine if we just disband you and let you go that way. And again, if they want to come and get us, they're going to have to deal with our entire army to do it. And I think we killed all of their... Did we kill all of their archers? I think we did. Right? No, we're still lobbing them. I don't know where they are, but they're certainly insignificant. I'll say that. They're very insignificant. The battlefield is also slightly shifted, hasn't it? The battlefield has moved. Okay, well, I don't know where they are, but I know where these guys are, and so they're going to be coming after... They're coming in to reinforce, and I don't know where the archers are, so... Oh, hang on, maybe... No, it's just these guys. I don't know if that's their only army left, but I think I overspent. I think I overspent for my defense here. All right, line up the archers on this side. You know what? Actually, tell you what. Let's do this, just in case that other group is over there. Swords behind the archer line. All right. Yep, that's where they are. They're coming in. And honestly, they have no chance. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. But yeah, we're going to reposition and shoot them as they show up. Here they go. Would this be terrifying? What do you think? Would this be really scary? You're one of these guys running in. Imagine. This is what you should imagine right here. Ugh. I'm just shaking in my little space boots. Okay. Well, yeah, they're not going to be able to do much here. We're going to reposition our archers back here. Shift back, please. Swords. Time to charge. Charge in. Destroy the enemy. And then that's it. Game over. Reposition the archers. That's it. Done. All right. So the question is... Yeah, peace declared. Question is, 1, do I have this territory now? It looks like I do. And I didn't have to pay my influence for it. Very nice. So I own Waldbran now. Cool, cool, cool. The next thing, though, is... No, now you'll let me do my mouse scrolling in and out? Oh, okay, cool. I guess they just don't allow that when you're in the middle of a fight, I guess. So peace is declared. Now, we have 155 we're going to have to spend again. But the next payment... for the expensive guys is in 26 days. I'm going to keep them around for this raid. I don't know where the raid's coming from, but I'm going to keep them around for the raid. So I'm just going to have them sit. I mean, I can't imagine they come in from this side, but hey, they might. So tell you what, I don't know where they're coming in from. So I'm going to say my entire army is going to chill in a field. They're going to chill over here near this field. Okay. And you guys don't have to run. All right, we can walk. No, just take a walk. It's fine. Walk, 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 walk. You can walk. You don't have to rush. Everything's fine. There you go. Take your time. There you go. So yeah, that's good. Did we lose anybody? Did we lose any people? Don't know. Gonna put somebody in the stone church just in case. So that's where we would bury our own dead. Anyone who dies, we could bury our dead here. That's where they go, in consecrated sacred ground, if you will. Okay. Over here. What do we have for lumber now? 72 timber. Wow. That's great. Isn't that great? That sounds great. We'll go ahead and expand living space, and expand living space. And then over on this side, we've got level 2, level 2, level 2. Everything is... This one's level 1. Let's upgrade that one, upgrade that one, upgrade that one. Everything else level 2. Got a couple of level 1s over here. Let's upgrade those as well. So we'll get a bunch of upgrades going. Get people wealthy. We have 1,300 regional wealth over here now. Just saying. Leverage your strengths. And in this case... It's our rich deposit of iron. Oh my gosh. We still have over 2,000. Over 2,800 iron left in that mine. If you can start on a plot with a rich deposit, whether it's iron or clay, I don't think it matters because roof tiles are worth a lot too. If you look over here, roof tiles, you can sell them for 8 apiece. Okay, so the tools are selling for 6 apiece. Kind of means... if you can really mass produce it, right? Like I got 201 of these. And I think I'd love to establish a trade route, but I don't have any more clay. So what I think I would rather do is set up a trade route like this with another region that has a rich deposit of clay and then ship my clay, my roof tiles, ship that over there, or maybe just keep them for upgrades. Cause I think maybe level 3 needs them, right? Level 3 needs them. And planks. Why am I having such a hard time with planks? Do I need another saw pit? I never have any planks anymore. I think I need another saw pit. You know? How is my fuel, by the way? Looking a little bad. We're gonna have to just... Well, it's February. Winter's not coming, right? We could, like, let's produce it, but let's not you know, have somebody there. You don't need a whole bunch of people there, but just have somebody there. I think that's a good way to look at it. All right, my army is here. They're just gonna chill for a while, okay? You're just gonna. I don't need you to. Yeah, just let's just bunch up, all right? Let's look like you're an army that's, you know, maybe you're just chilling. You're just like talking with each other, right? You're just hanging out. It's a big old military party kind of thing. I don't know. You're just here. You know, you're just. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this. So these are the army. We're gonna keep them here. Yeah, right here is fine. Let's keep the archers together. Because wherever we're going for defending this, we're going to need the archers with us. Now, these guys are the Wayward Sons. The archers are. And the Wayward Sons, they're going to need a payment in 19 days. So I may not need the archers. If I don't need the archers, fine. And I don't know what the raid is. I don't know if it's like 100 people, 20 people, 500 people. Like, what is that raid? You've given me a year to prepare for it. You know, you told me a year in advance that they were coming and told me to prepare. So I would hope it's bigger than, you know, the armies I've been facing for territory, but maybe not. Maybe it's the same. If it's the same, then I think we're in really great shape. All right, we'll just zoom time ahead a little bit more here. We have 47 home capacity right now. That's wild. Let's upgrade to 2. Upgrade to 2. Yep. And now we'll probably want to save up a little bit. We got more 2s happening there. This one over here can get upgraded to 2, but it still doesn't have access to clothes and stuff. You know what I'd rather do, if I ever get the planks, is I'd like to make an armorer, and that requires level 3, I think. Well, it requires basic armor making as a development branch, which we absolutely will take next, and I should have done that instead of heavy plow. So we should, because we have a lot of iron, right? When I go back and play this over again, definitely be smarter about this. I have a lot of iron. This is the path I should have went down. Making armor. Then advanced armor making lets me get mail armor. And citizens of burgage plots of level 3 and above, or promoting new retinue is good. And then finally, master armor making lets me do plate armor. And then I can equip my own people with that stuff rather than having to import it. My professional army is, well, to say the least, they look cool, but numbers-wise, they're pretty pathetic. They're pretty pathetic. I'm not going to hire anymore. I like the mercenary trick a bit more. I think they're too expensive. Balance-wise, I think replacing your professional soldiers are too expensive. But because we have a lot of regional wealth, we could tax, right? Land tax. We could say that, yeah, so predicted loss of approval is 8. I don't really want 10%. That's a bit steep. Can I do 5%? That's fine. Tithing, let's do like a 2%. Maybe on that. Yeah. We'll just have a little bit. All right. Because they've got a lot of money now, and we're making some sick money. So. All right. Good. I love economics in games. Like I don't know. Maybe you guys will judge. Like, do you think I'm fighting okay, right? I mean, I'm winning the battles, but I'm also winning the battles with, well, I mean, I think I overspent. I don't think I needed this many guys. Although that mercenary group over there, I spent 50 gold on them just to slow them down and weaken them. And it doesn't look like I really even needed that to happen. But I think by slowing them down and thinning that, the engagement we had here with our militia included in the group caused us to lose less guys. Oh, also, they might attack this. I would think they would attack Charlestown as the biggest. And this is the only one that existed when this event popped, but I don't know. We might want to prepare for the possibility of having to defend Goldhof instead. Well, either way, I would hope that whatever this threat is, it would spawn with enough space for me to be able to react to it. You know, don't spawn directly in my tile or something like that, but I guess we'll see if it does. Yeah, so these things are getting upgraded. I still want the armor thing. So in order to get this upgraded, it looks like really all I need is 8 planks. So what are we using planks for right now? Are we still making shields? Is that it? Yeah, we're still making the singular shields here. I think perhaps we could do this. And then they won't make any more shields. That should allow me to gather planks because we've been using them like a lot. I believe also the blacksmith was using them for a little while to make these, but I've switched to sidearms now, so they shouldn't be using them anymore. And then these are just extra plots, which I wanted to make, you know, another blacksmith so that we could make other types of things. And I can't do that. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's just the lack of planks. You can't do anything without planks. So, yeah. Well, I got people working overtime in the saw pit, but I might need yet another saw pit. So how about we go and just put another saw pit down? We'll do it over here. It's fine. We'll build another saw pit. That way we can make even more planks. And then I think it might be a good idea. See how the storehouse is looking. It looks all right. I say it might be a good idea to assign another person to the storehouse. But I already have this storehouse running with a person in it too, and they have stuff that they're selling as well. But what I really want to see is another market stall open up over here. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. It's February. Can we farm? Shit, I forgot about that. These are already running. Wait a minute. Oh, I also unassigned the oxen. I need to do that again too. Okay, yeah, I did that in the wintertime. Okay. So bring that back. And then how's the berries? Okay, if the berries aren't coming back yet, then that means I'm not late on the fields. I mean, February is not late. It's just the snow's gone. We're gonna get 3 families on the farmhouses. Look at our sheep. Look at our sheep. Oh man, we have so many sheep now, and they're just gonna keep reproducing. This is what we need. Yep, we have some stable space being used. By what? Wait, did the mule show up? I don't see a mule. Is it just invisible? I'm supposedly using stable space here. Let's take this person away. Yeah, we don't need to import sheep anymore. We good. I don't need anyone working there anymore. All right, good. Unassigned families for work shift, saw pit, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. We shouldn't have anybody working the windmill. I did move it over here. I don't know if... Yeah, I showed that. Yeah, I totally showed that. Sorry, it's the next day for me. I do this. I do this. I am but a simple human being. I know sometimes people think I'm a digital construct that only exists on YouTube, but I assure you, I'm a real person with blood in my veins and just a big old smart aleck meat sack. That's what I am. How much? At 9. And the berries are not coming back yet. It still says shrinking, so we're just going to wait, and then we can start foraging again, because I think we probably... Yes, we used all of our berries, which means we have tons of dyes, hopefully. Yeah? No, 11. Well, we've been selling them, I guess. We have been trading dyes. And I think I'm going to stop trading dyes now so that I have them available for clothing later. Where in the world are they? I forgot where they are. Materials? At the end of materials. Okay. No trade. Okay.
Why do I have to carry this?
Let's take you out of there. Enemy spotted. Okay, this has to be the raid. It's at 0 days. How many are there? They're coming in on... I don't see them. Are they coming in, or... Are they here? Now I'm thinking they're... From the shadows they come. Oh, here it is. Okay, is this it? No way. This is the battle that I was supposed to prepare a year for? Okay, hold on. Wait. There's like another 10 of you or somewhere, right? Okay, well, I certainly don't need to pay these guys. Wayward Sons. I certainly don't need the archers. So you guys are disbanded. Goodbye. Is this you? There's another one? I'm like expecting another one to show up somewhere, but it's not. This is it. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, we don't need the archers. So mercenaries, paid sellswords, take position here. Oh, wait, no? Excuse me? Hi. Take position. There it is. Take position here. They're coming over this hill, and we'll just meet them when that happens, I guess. Speed up time really quick. Actually, to be honest, with these guys lining up right here, it's very unlikely that I even have to pay attention to this battle. That's a little disappointing. But maybe that's for like the difficulty, right? Like it's just the standard normal default difficulty. So perhaps, you know, it's one of those things where it's like people learning to play. We don't want to rate them too far. Maybe they don't have, you know what? To be fair, if we're being really fair about this, if I didn't have a really rich source of iron and I wasn't so focused on making weapons all the time, it might be a challenge to recruit enough militia people to actually fight this because I wouldn't have enough iron to make all these weapons. There is a chance about that being the case. So, like, definitely starting on a tile with iron makes you a lot more, well, it makes everything a lot easier to defend, for sure. Okay, so we are going to line up right here. Just a little more close-knit group here. Still on the hill. They're still going to have to come to the low ground, or they're going to have to come from the low ground here. I got rid of the archers, so I didn't have to pay them. And they're coming this way. Let's readjust like this. And stand your ground. I don't need you to stand ground. Honestly, there's just no way you. I don't even care. Push forward into here. Run. Get them. Get them. There is zero chance. Yeah, I don't know how you even have any morale to fight at this point. What are you guys just doing? You're just cheering them on? What is this? You're like, yeah. All right, tell you what. Just balance force, kick their ass. I don't care. Kick their ass. How are they still here? Leave my territory. What an easy fight that was. Disband, so I don't have to pay them anymore. All right, that is it. That was the raid. So anticlimactic. I agree. It was not anything really all that special, if I'm being honest. That was very simple to deal with. But you know what? I mean, again, I don't know about the difficulty and the balance of the game and all that. It's got to be reworked. It's early access. We now have a rich deposit of clay and stone. And these are the only two resources in here that we actually can't do ourselves anymore. We have no supply of clay anymore. We have no supply of stone anymore. So it makes sense for the next settlement to be right here, I think. And so that's what I'm going to do. The next settlement is going to be right over here. And we're just going to go like this. And let's see. So a little bit of iron. Here's where we get our hunting. Here's where we get the berries. I don't believe we're going to have any fertility of meaningful quantity here. Flax would be great, but no. We have to get his territory to do that. We've also kind of blocked him in now, too. So, like, he's not going to be able to get territory unless he's getting ones away from the other ones. But the thing is, that doesn't matter because his base, his home, is off the map. And we've already seen him spawn units from every single direction, right? I think this game, 100%, and I don't normally say this. So if you've been around this channel a long time, with me anyway, if you back and forth with me a little bit, you know that this is a rare thing for me to say. But this thing right here, this game, I would say it's essential that this game gets multiplayer. It's got to. At some point, it's got to. Because I'm imagining, you know, You're setting up yours, your friend's setting up over here. You're trying to get resources. You're battling each other's army, right? That's gotta happen. All right. But for now, this is a cool single player game. I really like the single player focus of it at all. Because of the way the military part of it works, it's gotta be multiplayer. All right, so since there's not really any significant farmland to deal with, let's talk about where people are going to be, because they have to work their jobs and stuff, right? So with stone, clay, a little bit of iron, really this is just a stone and clay area, but I don't know what you make out of stone. The thing I'm struggling with here is like, what's the point of having a rich deposit of stone? Is it just to continue building because... Oh, wait a minute. Food cart. Oh, wait. What's this? Can I put this near these guys? They don't have the diversity. Wait, development branches. Foreign suppliers. Oh. Permanent market stall, which provides a passive income of firewood, as long as the region has enough regional wealth. Region does not pay the transport fee. Must be placed in the marketplace. Oh, okay. So I have to have a foreign... carts for that, and then I can manually place these in there. I think I'd rather just upgrade my people's stuff, you know? When am I going to have planks, though? Maybe that's how I do this. Maybe I grab this region and just, like, forest the shit out of it, have a ton of planks, and send planks into Charleston. Either way, we have to work this land. It's too good not to do it with the clay where it is. It's too good not to do it. I'll take the settlement camp and put it right here for now. Yeah, we'll just start it with a modest. It's fine. There we go. We're down to 71 gold, silver, S. We're down to 71 of it in our treasury now. But my influence being 502 is nice because once our influence gets to 1,000, I can claim this one or this one. So there we go. And then most likely it'll be this one that I claim because it has the iron, which is really good. And it also has... wild animals as a rich deposit, which means more leather, more meat, more everything. And I'm going to have all these regions shipping to Charleston. Like, this is where I'm developing civilization, is on the, which isn't really great. You would want it to be kind of in the middle and then have everything feed the middle. That would be more ideal, but this is where I started. So that's how things are going. Speaking of how it started, clay furnace really doesn't need anyone working there anymore. Yikes. Let's get rid of that, actually. Bye. I've had people working there this entire time. Feels bad. We might need another bloomery because I don't think we're keeping up on iron slabs. We're not. I think in place of this, we're going to put another bloomery. Well, as soon as I get the resources out of the way. As soon as I mean, we have so many people in our storehouses and stuff to be able to do this. So yeah, the oxen should be here any second. There we go. All right, clear that out of here, and we can put another bloomery in here. Yeah, right next to the other one. That's fine with me. Get a little road that kind of comes through here, just because. There you go. All right. So we work in the fields. Looks like we are. I don't think we're gonna fallow. Let's do more wheat this year. We'll do the fallow later. After that's fine. Over here. Let's do some barley in this field this year. We'll go wheat, barley. It's fine. And then over here. It's really... we're not going to get any flax. Like, just spend it on other things. There's just no way to get flax. We have to get flax from this side. We should probably focus on the fields on this side because they're all set to fallow, and that is no-no. So we want people in here. Let's do 2 per farmhouse. And let's get this stuff upgraded. And then we want to make sure that we have the livestock dedicated to it. So let's see. We could start with... I think we want to start with a lot of flax. We don't have any flax over there. We want to start with flax in a lot of fields. So I'm thinking these 3 are going to be flax fields this year. We're going to do wheat in this one. And let's do barley in this one. We'll turn crop rotations on. And we'll have something like this going. Man, having those higher percentages looks... It's so good to see these higher percentages be a thing. All right, good. And then right here, we'll have more, let's say... let's make you wheat and then flax again. That's fine. And then rotation here, we'll go... Yeah, wheat after this. And then... We can just cycle through all three, I guess, on that one. It's fine. This one's flax. We're going to have a pure flax field. We'll do flax twice and then fallow. And I think that's it for now for this area. So these farmers should be going off and doing that. And then as soon as they're done with the construction on this side, well, we have to have a builder for constructing this. So let's take somebody out of the logging camp for now. So we have builders. We also want some more oxen if possible. So we have a lot of stables here. Let's go ahead and order another ox. You can only do that once per 30 days. So another ox over here. We have 12 people. We have housing for 15. What do we got for fertility in this area? It's pretty damn good. I mean, it's pretty good everywhere, but I'm just wondering if houses here instead of fields, probably not. We could actually just do the weaver here and then ship the linen. I like that way better, right? I like that way better. Let's do that. We'll put a weaver here and here. We'll have two of them. But I'm going to pause that one. I just want to market the location for it. And then burgage plots right here. Let's have a road. How do we want to shape this thing, right? The request has been made to have uniquely shaped burgage plots. Okay. I hear you. Let's see if we can make that happen for you. We're going to say all the way down here. No, I don't want it to face that direction, though. I want it to face this way. So we're going to go... Nope, other direction, please. We can change it later, right? I don't know why I'm bothering with this. Here, and then around. Yeah, like this. Not enough goods, huh? It's a shame. If I rotate it... That's ridiculous. Like, what? No. Not going to do that. I will do less of them, though. We don't need quite so many. Come on. Come on, let me do it. This is actually great. I'd love this. This would be great. I just don't have enough timber. I'm one short? Really? We can go a little bigger. But I still get the double plot on this. Oh, we got to have one more. You kidding me? Jerks. All right. All right. Let's get back in the logging camp until we have 18 timber. Once I have 18 timber, though, I'm doing that. Yep. So look at this. Now, we want to have both farmhouses upgraded. So this is the highest priority. Don't do anything else until you do this, builders. Because we want to have the oxen in here. And we want to have people working here, right? We want to have dedicated oxen here as well. So now we have 2 farmhouses. And we can have 2 dedicated oxen. Or 2 dedicated oxes. Which I guess is oxen, right? Whatever. The point is, that resource is now able to be used in 2 fields at once. So we can have 2 different fields running it. And that's brilliant. So let's also go over here for farming. We can do another one over here. Let's have this wrap around maybe this way. I like it. 2.3 Morgan, maybe a little bit bigger. 2.4. Maybe we just... I mean, I can go crazy with this. You can do something like this. 5 Morgan. That's insane. So crazy, it just might work. No, I think actually what I'll do is this. Let's make it like a 2 Morgan field. And then we can just keep doing the other ones as well. So I can have like one that goes in. Man, 2 Master of Disguise references in the same video. Jeez, you guys are spoiled. Spoiling you, telling you. You haven't seen that movie before? I mean, okay, to be fair, I mean, from the sake of like what good movies qualify as good movies, it's not that good of a movie, okay? But it's fun. Fun movies are still great. You should always have fun. Fun is awesome. All right, let's put a road through here. There you go. Like that. That looks cool, right? And then we can have a field back here now. So you are going to be more flax. Definitely want more flax. We'll switch out between flax and barley on that one. And then this one's going to be a wheat and barley. Yeah, wheat, barley. Let's do a wheat, barley, flax. Why not? All right, cool. So there's our farmers. They know what to do. Lots and lots of farmland on that side. And then, do we have the timber? Not yet. 474 planks. Donkey. Send planks. Send. Wow, where is it? Planks. Nowhere? Right there. Planks. I don't know what you're receiving. I just want you to send. Okay, you're sending planks. Where are you sending it? I don't know. Barter partner. Charleston. There you go. You're sending planks. That's what you need to do. Because holy shit, we need them so badly over there, and we don't need them at all over here. I'm okay with... I mean, granted, I'd love to have level 2s and stuff, and that's fine, but... level 2 just requires timber, not planks. So where... Speaking of which, where is my... Where are you? Yeah, no more. We're not doing that. More logging, please. And do we have a forester over here? I don't remember if I put one over here because I was cutting down a lot of trees. It looks like... I think actually most of this is just that foliage stuff. Right? The shrubbery. Yeah. This is all just the shrubbery. Which kind of looks cool to have all that there, you know, but I'm going to remove most of it so I can just tell where the trees and stuff are. So, okay. So, logging camp. Let's change your work area. I mean, it's over here, right? Oh, zoomed out too far. How about over here? I'll have you cut some of these things down for a bit. We don't want to get too close to the berries, though. So how about how about here? Cut that down. Right? We can have more farms over on that side. Beautiful. And a new family just moved in. It's all good. So we'll process the stuff over here. Right? We'll process the barley into malt over here. And then we'll ship the malt to Charlestown for the ale. So we'll have ale over there. And then obviously we can produce enough to where these guys have ale too. And then we'll also produce linens here. And we'll ship the linen over there. And of course, again, we'll produce enough linen so that these guys can have it too. And yeah, that's going to be a really big thing. I like it. Forager's Hut had somebody in there the whole winter. Feels bad. You can also upgrade for the herb garden here too, though. That's probably a good idea. Tell me I've got the timber. Still 17. Well, whatever. Guys, it's been a hoot today. All right, Waldbran's missing a lot of stuff. We need to do something for Waldbran. I just made and settled it, and then I forgot about them. Right? Where the hell are they? There they are. I went and settled it and forgot all about them, didn't I? So I'm going to set up the basic necessities for Waldbrand offline here. Just like getting the logging going and, you know, collecting the berries. They're starting in spring, just like a brand new start again. So we're going to set up these industries and stuff and kind of get these guys running as a basic town, similar to how Goldorf did. And then from there, you know, we could take a look at getting clay and starting to process that for roof tiles and then sending roof tiles into Charleston so that they can be traded. And I think I'll probably put the trading post here instead so that guy just doesn't have to travel very far. Although, to be fair, having him have to like come right on into town, it's kind of realistic. I mean, you'd have to bring stuff to the trading post in this situation. You have to bring things here in order for them to be loaded onto wagons and stuff. And you wouldn't want to have all your guys constantly going all the way over there just so one guy doesn't have to travel in here, right? So honestly, I kind of think it's probably more realistic to have the trading post like really integrated into town. Just because all your guys from every direction need to bring their stuff here for that guy to load on the wagon, right? Yeah. So never mind. I'm going to leave it right where it is. I think it looks pretty good. And you know what? I think all of this looks really good because... I mean, it rains a lot in this game. I had somebody make that comment too. It's like, does it always rain? Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, I obviously am not showing you everything. Usually I'm cutting and everything, but I would say it probably rains maybe slightly more than a third of the time. So I wouldn't say rain is the majority of the time, but it certainly rains quite a bit. Yeah, same thing with the snow and everything. So in the wintertime, obviously. All right. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you had fun today. I did. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.